everybody, welcome to another episode of Orlando Vacations. I'm your host, Ali Flores, and here's a question that I get all the time. Ali, when is the best time to come to Orlando so we don't have to wait in lines, when it's not awful? I'm going to tell you right now. Okay, now, February is one of the best months to come to Orlando. Why, you ask? Thank you for asking. I'll tell you, because the weather is amazing. It's like 63 degrees on average. Now, I know that's not super cold. It's not hot at all. It is perfect. Such a great time to come out to the parks. Also, everyone's in school, everyone's working. There really isn't anything going on vacation-wise. So you're not gonna be waiting in a lot of long lines. It's not gonna be super busy. You can go from park to park if you're going to Universal Studios. If you're going to Disney World, you can probably park hop all day long if you'd like, because there's not that many people here, okay? So February is probably one of the best months to come to Orlando. Now that we got that out of the way, why don't you join us while we dive into a list of other things that you can do here in Orlando in the month of February. Before we do that, don't forget to click subscribe and hit that notifications bell so that way you get notified when the next video uploads. All right, you ready? You ready to go? I'm waiting on you. All right, let's go. Now, one of my favorite things to do at this time of year at Disney is the Epcot's Festival of the Arts. It goes through mid-January to mid-February. They've got food, they've got art from all over the world. You actually get to meet some of the artists and they'll autograph some of your paintings that you purchase. It's a pretty awesome deal. You can bring the whole family for that. Then, after you've been eating all that food, you might want to burn off some calories at the Disney Princess 5K or 10K or half marathon, whatever your level is. It's a great weekend for you to get back into shape. You've got your 10K, you've got your 5K, you've got the half marathon, and you've got some runs for kids. They can do like a 100-meter dash, not a 100-meter dash because we're in America. Let's try a 100-yard dash or a mile run. It's super cute to see them running. Now, you're gonna want to purchase those tickets online fast. They sell out very quickly, okay? So make sure you do that. Now, how many hardcore runners are out there? Guess what? There is the Fairy Tale Challenge, all right? Just complete a 10K and a 5K and you complete that Fairy Tale Challenge. They got medals, they've got all kinds of things, and the characters are out there with you when you're running. It's an awesome weekend. Another fantastic event here in Orlando is at Universal Orlando's resorts. It's Mardi Gras time. Time to take out some beads, drink some hurricanes, have a great time. Now, the best part about Mardi Gras to me are the live bands. We've got great musical acts coming into town almost every weekend at Universal Orlando's resorts. Now, if you still have the family with you, don't worry. The rides are still open. And honestly, there is nothing like riding a roller coaster at night. It just makes it a little bit scarier. It's so much fun. Now, Mardi Gras runs from the beginning of February all the way to April. It is a great time. It's packed with food from New Orleans. Oh my goodness, you got food, you got drinks, you got bands. What more can you ask for? Get down here and have a good time here at Mardi Gras at Universal Orlando's resort. So let's say you're a little partied out from Mardi Gras at Universal Orlando. Guess what? You can take the family over to SeaWorld. That's right, there's another theme park in Orlando, SeaWorld. They have the Seven Seas Food Festival. It starts in the beginning of February, runs all the way to the beginning of May. Now, it's only on select days, but it's still awesome. You get the same kind of cool things that you would get at the Arts Festival. You get good food, good music, good drinks, good times at the Seven Seas Food Festival. Now, the kiddies, they're gonna be excited. It's Elmo's birthday.
Yay! Happy birthday, Elmo!
That's the worst Elmo impression ever. All right, so Elmo's birthday is gonna be in the beginning of February, and it's so cool. You go over to Sesame Street Land, the kids can ride rides, have some great meet and greet opportunities, and some great music for the kids and everyone in the family. Who doesn't love Elmo? Come on, go celebrate a birthday with Elmo. There might even be cake. I think there's cake. There's always cake. Get cake. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I get a little tired of the parks. What else does Orlando have to offer in February? Well, guess what? There are tons of local attractions in the Orlando area. If you head northeast, you can go to Little Big Econ State Forest. There you can go biking, you can go hiking, you can go triking. I don't know if that's a thing, but it rhymes. And they even have kayak tours. It's a great time out. You're away from the parks and you're spending time with the family. Now, let's go south of Orlando. Go to Wild, Florida. Rawr. They have airboat rides. They've got a drive-through safari, which is super cool. Animals are right next to your car. It's awesome. They've got an alligator park. It's got all kinds of great things. They've even got a rehabilitation center where you can see animals being rehabilitated and released back into the wild. It's an amazing park. So, just so you know, Orlando's not just theme parks. We have everything to offer in Orlando. Now, February doesn't just hold events for, the theme parks and fun. There's also a little bit of romance. Hello, it's Valentine's Day, and I'm here to help you out by creating an amazing Valentine's Day if you just so happen to be in Orlando during that day. First thing you want to do, go to the helicopter tour. Okay, there's an amazing helicopter fireworks tour. It's at night. Obviously, there's fireworks, but you get to ride up in the sky during the fireworks. You get to see the fireworks from all over Orlando at all the parks. It rides over Old Town, Epcot, Disney Springs, Icon Park. You get to see most of Orlando, and the fireworks are just exploding. The fireworks are exploding outside of the helicopter, and maybe you and your special someone, fireworks are exploding inside of the helicopter. It's a win-win right there. Okay, what are you gonna do before that? Why don't you go to Chef Mickey's dinner with a VIP limousine? No, you're not going to dinner with the limousine. The limousine is gonna come pick you up from your resort, take you to Chef Mickey's, have a romantic dinner, and then you could stop off at Disney Springs for a little, extracurricular fun. Go shopping, hit the clubs, some after dinner drinks. It's gonna be amazing. And I guarantee you're gonna score so many points if you hook up any of these. Bonus points if you do Chef Mickey's then the helicopter thing. Whoa, that's gonna be an amazing night. And if you do, make sure you take pictures and tag Orlando Vacations. We wanna see that. That's awesome. All right, you've planned everything for your trip here to Orlando in February. Now we gotta pack. What do you pack for a trip to Florida in February? I'm gonna tell you right now. One thing, it may seem weird, swimsuits. I know, it's gonna be like 63 degrees here, but if you're from way up north, 63 might be dead summer for you. Also, here's a good thing. Most of the hotels here have heated swimming pools. And if they're indoors, bonus. You wanna relax after your long day at the parks? Get your swim trunks on, go into the pool. Now, you might wanna call ahead of time because not all pools are heated. So I don't want you to sit there, throw on your trunks, and then you jump into the pool and it's ice cold and you're like, Ali! I warned you, call ahead of time. All right, so you want to get some jackets. Bring some jackets and coats. Like I said, it's probably going to be about 63, but that doesn't mean it's not going to dip down to the 20s. You never know. We're a humid climate here, so our cold is not your cold. It may only be 50 degrees, but with the humidity, it feels a lot colder. So make sure you get jackets, coats, get some layers going, hats and gloves. I learned this the hard way. I just started shaving my head. Hats are important for your head. It's really cold. And gloves, you're gonna thank me later. Get gloves, especially if you're going out at night. You don't wanna have really cold hands. Main thing, anytime, it doesn't matter if it's February or January or July, comfy shoes. You are going to be walking a lot if you're going to the theme parks and walking around Orlando. So you want comfy shoes. If you go to a theme park, I know it's Florida and you want flip-flops or you want to wear those nice heels, probably not a good call. Your calves and ankles are gonna hate you forever. Like I still get emails from my ankles the time I wore high heels at Epcot. I don't even want to talk about it. Make sure you bring comfy shoes, blankets. There are a lot of times where you can go outside of your resort. They may have a little movie going on, or if you just want to sit on a bench or a swing, look at the stars, look at the fireworks going off, Bring a blanket, it's nice. And sun protection. I know it's the middle of winter for us, but that doesn't mean the sun is taking the day off, all right? The sun is still powerful. Even though it's cold outside, it's still hot up there. So you want to protect your skin. Sunscreen, hats, light clothing maybe, just make sure you're wearing long sleeves. You still want to make sure you don't go home with a sunburn. All right, I think that about does it for this episode of Orlando Attractions here, what to do in February. Don't forget, for more tips and blogs and everything to make your vacation better, go to orlandovacation.com. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notifications bell. You definitely don't want to miss out when our videos come up. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.